Comedy Central's Guide to Life. How to cheat death in the event of a zombie attack. Do not venture outside. Occupy your time by watching quality daytime Comedy Central content. 2.5 Men.
Please don't leave me.
Scrubs. Everybody loves Raymond. Daytime on Comedy Central. It's the new prime time.
And watch this video. CDC warns about zombie apocalypse. So what, is the government gonna unleash a biological weapon that's gonna turn everybody into zombies? And Night of the Living Dead and Day of the Dead and Dawn of the Dead and Resident Evil are all gonna come true?
Well, let's turn now to zombies. Seriously, folks. Everybody out there loves a good zombie flick. Let's go back, 1978, Dawn of the Dead. This is one a lot of people are a big fan of. There have been a whole lot of others over the years, especially recently, but now the government is jumping in on this zombie bandwagon. I'm talking about the CDC, the agency, that is supposed to protect public health and safety. Well, apparently they believe zombies are a threat to the public health and safety. They have put up this website. This is not a joke, folks. Put this up telling you how to prepare for the zombie apocalypse. It was the brainchild of this guy who is with me now, CDC spokesman David Dangle. He is here to defend his work. Now, explain this to me. Okay, you're the brainchild. Is this, okay, why did you come up with this idea?
Well, there's a team of 3 of us.
Okay.
And we were kicking around ideas about hurricane preparedness, which starts the hurricane season on 1 June. And we thought, every year we do this campaign, we're wondering, does anybody listen or read or pick up on it? Yeah. And so one of my colleagues mentioned during a Twitter session on Japan and the reactors, someone asked about zombies and radiation. And the interest seemed to spike. Wow. So I thought, zombie preparedness.
And it says, I'm pulling this directly from your website, it says, once you've made your emergency kit, you should sit down with your family and come up with an emergency plan. This includes where you should go and who you would call if zombies started appearing outside your doorstep.
A new, highly toxic strain of E-coli is to blame for the sudden outbreak of food poisoning that's killed 18 people in Europe and sickened over 1,000 more. Global health officials are racing to contain the illness, which is centred on Germany, but they still don't even know where the outbreak comes from. The BBC's Jonathan Blake reports.
A new and potentially deadly strain of the E. coli virus. Experts are working to find out as much as they can about the bacteria, which has killed at least 18 people and infected more than 1,500. Salad vegetables are believed to be the source of the outbreak. It's claimed the new strain has a special ability to attach itself to the surface of salad leaves. In Germany, people are being told not to eat lettuce, tomato or cucumber. There's no such warning here, just the general health advice to cook or wash any salad products to get rid of any germs. But that hasn't stopped the E. coli outbreak having an effect.
And it's not really a...
So that's about us.
City. These shocking images just in. A mysterious plague or viral outbreak seems to have run rampant,
implicating the Umbrella Corporation in the death of innocent citizens.
This tape apparently the work of former Raccoon 7 anchorwoman Terry Morales.
New evidence now which discredits earlier reports.
This is nothing more than a sick joke.
They videotape now totally discredited.
Nothing more than an elaborate hoax
Playing on the very real tragedy which overwhelmed Raccoon City earlier this week.
Apparently the reactor at the nuclear power station went critical in the early hours.
Making this the worst atomic energy disaster since the Russian Chernobyl incident in 1986.
Time to run. Time to hide. Time to fight.
Because molten comes straight from the volcano.
This is a map of the Wildlife Project. To explain that, the red are areas that are to be off limits to human beings. No resource development, no human activity. If you live there, you won't. The yellow areas are the areas for major control of all human activity.
So far in the outbreak, 22 people have died. More than 2,000 people have become ill, 627 of them seriously. 12 countries are affected, including Germany.
Bean sprouts, the likely cause of the E. coli outbreak that's killed 22 people. That's according to German officials. 11 people in Britain have got it. They'd all recently visited Germany.
Burma, obviously, you know, it's an authoritarian government at the moment. Sure. It's stable enough, stable when you compare it, for example, with Libya or Syria. I mean, I just wonder when, you know, you're...
Three more reported incidents. Massive colonies of bats were spotted above the New Jersey Turnpike, mini quakes in Florida, and in Newton, 30 acres of woodland completely decimated. All organic life just dead and desiccated in a matter of hours.
And in our case, that really is true. We destroyed their world to save ours.
A cult which reveres death is growing rapidly in Mexico. Its influence is now spreading to neighbouring countries, including the United States. The cult of the Holy Death is a mixture of Catholic faith, indigenous and pagan beliefs.
Another level, a new dimension.
I said this the last time I saw you. I think this is a group that would work in the real world.
Where they are going around the sun, but if they collide, it's a game changer.
I have to admit, I've been in the forecasting game for 20 odd years now.
It's all over, Linda. The country as we know it is about to change. We're all dead.
You don't know that, Stephen.
With an inexperienced man and president, we do know it. He's right. Game over, man.
It's like a sick game inside my head.
You'll remember when you're supposed to.
You think you've been here for years, but this is all just a dream.
If this is all a dream, how are there books, huh? How did Parkman make books?
Because it's your dream.
How could I possibly know all the words to Pillars of the Earth or Catch-22?
I don't know, maybe you read it somewhere and it's in your subconscious.
Yeah, well, I didn't read Ninth Wonders.
I did.
So now we're in your head?
I don't know how this all works. Don't you want to get out of here?
Yeah, of course.
Some prankster god running around.
Let's see how the common folk are grieving for their fallen god.
You must kill your biggest enemy. We are assassins. All that we love, we will destroy.
And I'm Haley, and all of this is just a figment of my drug-induced imagination.
You think you've been here for years, but this is all just a dream.
If this is all a dream, how are there books, huh? How did Parkman make books?
Because it's your dream.
How could I possibly know all the words to Pillars of the Earth or Catch-22?
I don't know, maybe you read it somewhere and it's in your subconscious.
Yeah, well, I didn't read Ninth Wonders.
I did.
So now we're in your head?
I don't know how this all works.
It's called Inception?
No.
It's called...
No.
But no, and like the dream.
Fuck the dream.